So I just got this, and I wanted to show it to my family and see what they thought. I think it's a pretty cool idea. There's only one problem. I probably will use it maybe once every 10 years, but I have people here who will use it more. But I'm curious to see what it is. I mean, I'm curious to see what they think about it, since they would be the ones using it the most. Can you guess what it is?
An Amazon package?
Yes. Can you tell by the size?
It's a box from Amazon.
Very good. Anything else? It's yellow. The yellow one is the package.
No.
Nothing else? Can you, by touching it, nothing?
No.
Taking it, nothing?
No.
Nothing?
It has a hard, it's very hard. It's not cardboard.
Okay.
It's something else.
Okay.
I
Let's
don't think
just
it's
go.
cardboard.
Enough playing around. I hope this is it. Oh, yeah.
Mini, but mighty. Oh, it's an iron.
No, because CRICUT makes like crafting supplies. Easy Press Mini.
It's an iron.
So, no.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's an
It is
iron.
not. Really? But maybe an iron for...
I saw that
It
immediately.
is
For crafting?
geared towards craft people, but I thought it'd be good. I couldn't find any. I left the question on Amazon to find out if it would even make a good iron. It can heat up to 500 degrees, so it gets very, very hot.
But look how tiny it is
It's a
compared to
Yeah.
the hand.
crafting
I
iron,
know,
so
but
maybe for
I
iron-on
thought for
stuff.
ironing shirts, even ironing shirts, to get into every single corner and crevice, because sometimes you can't get that large iron in that area.
Can I open it?
But this
Yeah, we're gonna
shows,
let me
like,
open
it
it
could be
up.
for ironing things
It
onto
is.
small...
It's specifically geared for that. Specifically.
Who irons their shoes, by the way?
Well, a crafter would.
And also, it gets hot. I think it has steam and everything.
Somebody who's put
Oh, yeah,
like
that
a
makes
patch
sense.
onto
Yeah, it has
it.
steam on it and all that stuff. So, hold on, let me get this.
Because this is a crafting company.
So, what happened was I purchased it because I thought it'd be great to iron difficult clothing. Like little baby clothing or something.
Oh, it's so cute. I love... Oh, it's tiny. It's really cute. I love it. Oh.
But hold on, let me just show it.
So... Wait.
Seems light. Wow, it's very light for an iron. All right, you can touch it now. Let me just show what's inside. I guess this is where you sit it.
I'm just worried about one thing, though.
What?
That you're probably gonna have to keep a watch on it at all times, as you sure do with regular irons as well. But this looks like a toy. So I just imagine a kid coming up to this and say, "Hey, look, this is cute. What's this?"
And plugging it in and everything. And so we'll keep it in the safe.
In the safe?
Yeah, we'll keep it in the safe.
Along with all the other documents? And if they get wrinkled, we can iron them.
There's nothing else in the box.
That is adorable.
So let's take even closer. So, well, let me just show everybody what comes. So this is everything that comes inside the box. Paperwork and all. It comes with a little piece of paper. What does the paper say? Warning, this CRICUT Easy Press Mini
It's CRICUT.
high temperature that can cause burns and other injuries. Used with extreme caution. So you know it gets hot and it's gonna warm up your clothing. This is cute. It's small. I'll measure it. See, it has the, I think it even has a steamer maybe. Oh, this is just the temperature.
It's
Does it take water?
That's the cycle temperature.
No, okay.
It has
you
low,
have-
medium, and high.
How do you put it in low, oh, when you press,
You press
this.
the,
For low, medium, and high. This is the cable.
and then it turns
So what do you
orange
think?
while it's warming up, and then green when it's reached the temperature.
I mean, it's not comfortable to hold for me. I have huge hands. I guess this would be the way to hold it.
Well, maybe we'll have, you know, this would be good for children to iron the clothing.
Let me try.
We can get our children
could.
to.
Yes.
I have small hands. But I have a feeling it's more like a presser, like a iron-on patch presser, or for little mini designs.
But do you
on
think it
things.
wouldn't be good for just ironing?
No.
No?
You would waste your
I
time.
guess there's only one way to find out.
Let's try it, right? So we'll try it. Worst case scenario, we'll just take it back. I mean, I'll just return it if it's no good. I think it's pretty cool looking.
It is
I
cool
really
looking,
like
and
the
I
way
like
it looks.
I like the idea as well.
We could get our children to iron our clothing with no...
Under supervision, of course.
No. We just give them the clothing and run away. I'm just kidding. Yes, we would be watching them. These are the settings, and we'll try it. We'll try it out. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. For us. Not that it doesn't work. And this is the area, this is what you sit on so that it doesn't get too hot. So I read that it gets up to 500 degrees. And it got raving reviews as a craft item. But no one answered my question in regards for it to be a good iron.
Because I don't think anyone would use it as an iron.
So
a
I would,
regular iron.
so would I be the only one to think that?
Yes.
Okay. So let me measure the cable. Got to be somebody on YouTube that agrees with me to use this as an iron. Here we go. It's about 71 inches, 5 feet 11 inches long. The actual iron from top to bottom and its widest point is just under 2 inches. Its lowest point, about 1.5 from top to bottom. 3 1/4. It's tiny. From the top here to the bottom, about 4 inches. The opening is tiny, as you can see.
Yeah, it's for any kind of heat transfer applications when you're working with small items, and the
1.5.
specs are right there.
So it's doesn't say anything about. So you don't think this would be good at all to get
No.
tough to iron
It says
items?
customize unusual projects like hats, shoes, or stuffed animals.
Yeah, hard to, sometimes you need to iron your hat.
And with the specs.
Alright, so this is the back of it. This is a close-up of it. This is metal, of course. No hose, so it doesn't, I don't think it has steam at all. It's cute, tiny. Well, the next time one of you iron, can you try this?
Yeah, sure.
So they promised to try it and then let me know. Maybe I'll iron something. Maybe I'll iron something tomorrow. So I can try it out. It's cute. Let me see how much I'm roughing, strapping this whole thing around. 6 1/4 inches round. This area here. All right, so that's a close-up look of it. You press this to set the different settings. It gets as high as 500. The information will be on the end as to how low and the different well, whatever it says in the manual. I'll scan that and show it at the end. Okay, let's try it out.
All the way down there?
Yeah, it doesn't take me that long. Yeah, there's I one there.
Holy crap, that's far. I see that.
That just told me to ask you.
Okay, you're gonna be back by 4 o'clock?
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. I run over there. Yeah, yeah. I can do it. All right, I'm gonna grab. No, I didn't really eat. I don't like.
So if your car is 20 years old or newer, just tell us the make and model of your car or truck to get an instant plan quote. In a matter of minutes, you can be covered.
I was elated that I had car shield. I was more than happy.
It's no fun when you have a car that's broken and you can't fix it.
All right, give me a second.
Here's how car
We'll go get. Off, on the first level, second, and third. I don't know the temperature. I know that the highest one can reach up to 500 degrees. So I'm assuming the third one will probably be in the 300 range and the first one will be 100 to 200. I'll try to confirm that at the end verbally, or you can see it all on the manual. It should say it there somewhere at the end of the video. So I'm going to try using it as an iron. It took literally under 5 minutes for it to turn green on the first setting. And it's green now, as you can see. And I'm going to try to iron my shirt. Using my sleeve, I forget the name of this since I don't know where the bar is that holds it together. I dropped it and it fell somewhere. I don't know, I got to find it. But this allows you to iron sleeves a lot better. I did a video on it. You slide this in the sleeve. Let me try it. I'm gonna iron. It's warm. I'm touching it. Pretty hot. All right, let me finish it off and I'll let you know. I mean, it was just fine right now, as you can see. I don't iron. So that's why I'd like to keep this around. This will be double duty as an iron or anything else I may need it for to heat up. Will I get into arts and crafts? I'm not into that right now, but seems to be doing a good job. No issues whatsoever. I mean, it's a regular iron. That's what I assumed. I like the tininess of it because now I could put it away. It's easy to put away. I may be able to hook it to the ironing board itself. So let me finish off my iron. I don't want to leave it on top too long. But let me finish off my ironing and I'll let you know how I was to iron. Pretty light too, much lighter than a regular standard iron. Now I'm ironing my pants. I set it at the second setting. I don't know if you can see it. See, it's green. Seems to do a better job with ironing these pants and getting the wrinkles out at the second one. Again, it only took a couple of minutes to get that hot. I like it. I think it's doing a great job as an iron. I get to put it away. It's the convenience. You know, I'm the kind of guy that'll buy the small bottle because it's easier to put away in a cabinet than a large bottle. I hate bulky giant things, so this is much better. It fits my hand, and you know, you get to really get down and press really hard on the wrinkles to get rid of them, and it's getting rid of them. I have no issues whatsoever. I rarely ever iron, so this will be mostly 99% of the time put away. So I'd like to stick this in a drawer instead of having to find a place for the iron. So it works really well for what I want it for. I cannot find, I finished ironing my clothing. That was the shirt I ironed it just fine. No issues whatsoever. And I also ironed the pants. And I have to tell you, I'm pretty impressed. I like it. I like it a lot. I like just the convenience of it, the tininess of it as an iron. So it does double duty. I can iron if I ever get into arts and crafts or anything else. This thing right here will never melt. You can keep it in your work area if you're using it and it doesn't get hot on the outside. This thing gets really hot. So I have not been able to find the temperature. All I get is the first setting is hot, the second setting very hot, and then the third setting is so hot that it will definitely burn you. I mean, really bad. So that's super hot, they're calling it. So hot, very hot, super hot. and the super hot, I think, can get up to 500 degrees. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna ask my wife if she lets me keep it. We'll discuss it and find out, but that'll be a private conversation, so you guys can't be part of it. But I like it, and I really, really want to keep it. I really do. So, you know, it's gonna work. It's working out for what I want it for, and I'm gonna use it for that if I get to keep it with wife's approval. All right, I hope you liked the video. I hope it was informative. Thank you. Everything gets hot. The whole metal plate is hot.